What is going on, guys? This is the Club of the Man 1993, and we're back here with part 12 of my Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix PC gameplay. Before we continue in this part, I figured out what the heck I was doing wrong with this part on the last round. So first, let's take care of business here. Find this watering can. The wrong thing I'm already casting at. The watering can, not the plant. See, now it's already giving me problems. So the plants that need to water are... Okay, come on. It's... Okay, here we go again. I literally figured it out after I finished filming the last part. Come on, it's right in here. There we go. Come on, no. There we go. Come on. There we go. Alright, now that that's taken care of, because I missed it way over there, when that happened, let's get down to business for this round. This round, we are going to get involved with some Weasley, pranks, or hijinks, what we'll call it. So we gotta go find Fred and George Weasley, who also has Lee Jordan with them. They're down by the boathouse, and of course they have some tricks up their sleeve for Umbridge, because of course nobody likes Umbridge except for the Slytherins, because Umbridge praises them for doing her evil deeds. So we're gonna go find them and just grab a couple little odds and ends along the way, nothing too big. And this is not going to be. This should be a much more smoother round than the last round. So, again, I do apologize about that stupid watering can just giving us troubles, but it happens. Which also, I'm proud to say I also, tonight, before I recorded this part, finished Deathly Hallows Part 2 for the first time. There was one glitch I had trying to get by it, but we still got by it, and we're all good. So, of course, we continue on here now, as I'll continue to practice them again until we finish this round. Like I said, this one has a lot of videos too, because of the, basically because of, yeah, gravy. But mainly because of all these, small little tasks we have to do that I'm dividing up. Alright, so it's telling us to go upstairs, but it's just telling us to take a shortcut portrait, but I'm not going to do that because, well, I want to get the discovery points along the way. So we're going to go the long way to get to Fred and George, or as they call themselves in the book from Sorcerer's Stone, Gred and Forge. Oh boy, Fred and George. Okay. So now, of course, it's taking us the correct way that I want to go. So we come out here, and it's going to be a little bit tedious going down these stairs, but we're going to light these torches with Incendio. Just light it and keep moving. Shouldn't be anything like that stupid watering can. So we're going to be able to get through this part fairly quickly. Much more smoother. Light that sucker up. Light that halo up, in case anybody's an LA Angels fan. Which I'm not really. I'm just a baseball fan. Love Mike Trout. Who knows? Anyways, so yeah, just lighting some torches here, and then we get to get involved with some of Fred and George's mastermind ideas with the magic that they know. Again, how could you not love a good Fred and George prank? I'm still sad Fred had to be written off the show in the, well, his character died in Deathly Hallows Part 2. Of course, for the longest time, J.K. Rowling kept considering killing off Ron, which would have been tragic. I wonder if that was the case if Harry would have married Hermione then. Of course, a lot of people still argue to this day that they think that Harry should have ended up with Hermione. But, you know, it is what it is. It's still a great series, they always say. Definitely after I finish these games, so I'm still considering maybe doing, like, movie reviews or something like that. For, and definitely looking at some more information and stuff, and doing some movie reviews on the actual films. Of course, they are my favorite films of all time, for sure. All the Harry Potter films. which of course some of them have its weaknesses. I have like a way I like them in general, but you know what? They're still all great. I'd watch any of them over again. Alright, almost to the bottom. You see the weasels themselves, and Lee Jordan at the bottom, chilling. Well, let's get this torch first. And let's, okay, get a little bit closer. There they are, they're just chilling like, oh, look who it is. So let's, of course, first, light this torch up there. Bump some birds, get discovery points,
We've been looking for you
and let's
two.
talk to Fred and George now, and Lee Jordan.
I hope you're not breaking school rules.
We wouldn't dream of it, would we, Fred? Not with so many prefects around. We're merely
Yeah,
story
well,
items
Umbridge, of course, you would. Proudly.
Umbridge and Filch. Will you give us a hand? We need someone to go up inside the boathouse. We'll lift the boxes up to you. Then if you can pop them in the boat, it will be much appreciated.
Alright, so we're going to help them out. So basically, of course, who has to do it? Not Hermione, not Ron, but, of course, Harry. Harry's got to do everything. And his friend and George are, of course, excited about their little prank they're about to pull on the Slytherins. Filch, who I think is in love with Umbridge. Play by play.
You need to lift the cover off each boat. Pop the box.
Alright, so Caspian Guardian Leviosa.
Put the cover back, and it's mission accomplished. Brilliant!
Brilliant! I had to let them say that. So just lift the covers off the boats with Wingardium Leviosa. And now they're going to pass the boxes up with Wingardium Leviosa. When they pass them up, all you gotta do is cast Wingardium Leviosa on it, and just move it right to one of the boats. There's 6 spots, or 3 for each boat. Fairly straight to the point. Nothing super rocket science, so get the front ones. And then around. Let's put them in the back of the boat. Sit down, you're rocking the boat. Anyway, that reference from Guys and Dolls, I only know that because I did that musical when I was in middle school. But of course, I was not Nancy Johnson, I was Benny Southstreet, but I just remember, sit down, you're rocking the boat. Well, we're still pushing Umbridge's buttons, of course, but of course, it's a good thing to do. It's kind of like, more, teenage version of middle school, the worst year of my life. That one movie where basically they broke the rules just to make a statement. Okay, so now that we got those there, we got to, Harry, turn around, facing the wrong way. Okay, never mind. Okay, now what we gotta do is cast Wingardium Leviosa to put the covers back down over the boats. But of course, what's in those boxes, we'll find out in just a second. Climb down.
I think he's earned a reward. How about a little preview? Careful. Ron and Hermione might have to put us in detention.
What is in those boxes?
Want to find out? Then cast Reducto or Incendio on that box.
Well, unfortunately, we didn't learn Reducto yet, because I am saving the spell learning until after we find everyone, because wouldn't that make sense to, have everyone there before we start learning the spells? So, I guess till then, it would have to be Incendio. Is that a fancy-looking snake on fire? But, pow! Wahoo! Fireworks! Everyone enjoys them. Of course, that sounds like a sound effect of Hot Wheels crash. But, yep, fancy. Good work, Weasleys. Fred and George are awesome.
What research? You just proved that fireworks are idiot-proof.
Fireworks are idiot-proof. Ah, nice.
See you at the DA meeting. 7th floor, room of requirement.
Cool. We'll be there.
Yes, you guys will. So that brings our total up now to 20 DA members out of 28. We don't have too many left. But before we go, let's take care of some housekeeping around here. Of course, the pieces that I know about, at least for discovery points. So we basically gotta go over to this side. Well, mostly discovery points, then showing you guys a little trick. So these birds are not going to go off, by us just bumping into them. First, before we take care of those, let's light a torch again, and of course that's to be like amazing. Oh my goodness, we lit all the torches. Did we really get that big of a reward out of it? I don't know. Who knows? Anyways, so now we have one more thing to do to get discovery points, and that is feed the birds. There's this thing right here. All you gotta do is move it to the bird. Oh, don't go too far. Oh, got the middle one first. That's the hardest one. Get another one and feed the bird in the back. Alright. And then, last but not least, you little birdie. Oops. Give that one an extra one. Alright. Yeah. There we go. Alright. All fed. Now, before we go, I want to show you something really quick. Let's go up this path to the left over here. And I'll show you where it takes us. As, you know, we're not really going to use this. We don't really need it because we're never really going to come back down to the boathouse anyway. I don't think we do in this game, at least. But there's a path right here that I was not aware of until I think I was doing the practice round with Colin Creevy and Susan Bones. So, we make our way up here, which is kind of like a long, you know, run up a steep hill. Makes me think of like a cross-country workout or something like that. Oh, look! A Fred and George discovery. Nice. Got some more discovery points chasing after us up the hill. Getting closer. Getting our workout in for the day. And you may recognize this area we're coming to. Just a little unique little spot, as I point out. And we're getting to the top. And yeah, we have been here before. It's a little secret passageway to the paved courtyard. We were here before. Remember that? Haha. Alright, let's just make our way back down and we'll just skip by the boathouse to prepare for part 13. But yeah, so I didn't know that this area existed, actually. I mean, I've only played this. This is my third or fourth time playing this game, but still, I did not know that that existed all this time. Of course, we're also getting closer to us doing the mini games. I hope I don't have as hard of a time with chess as I did whenever I was playing this through the first time. Oh dear lord, that was I absolutely suck at chess. I don't understand the game, and that's gonna be, it took me 3 days just to beat one of the champions for chess. I am not even joking. I am that horrible at chess. But of course, we all have our strengths, and we all have our weaknesses. And here we are, returning to the boathouse. So let's just go inside the boathouse and go by Percival Pratt's portrait, whatever it's called. Because this is where we're going to stop at, because we're going to be using the portrait when we return in the next part of this Let's Play, which would be part 13, which we will actually continue on with some Weasley madness, as we also help Fred and George out of another situation to get the future wife of the future Mrs. Harry Potter to let her know where the DA meeting is. And of course, we will also unlock another feature. Wait a second, is this still over here? Wait a minute. Never mind, I actually almost forgot about this.
Could tie us up in those and feed us to the merman if he could.
Oh, thank goodness, I got some discovery points I totally forgot about. But, okay, we're good there. So, with that being said, guys, I will see you guys all in part 13. Again, where we deal with some more mischief with the Weasleys. So, guys, as always, slap a like on the video, subscribe or comment on my channel, and follow me on Twitter at DemandAirboy93. Until then, guys, I am the Club of Demand93. I'll see you in part 13. Take care, everybody.